Hello everyone, welcome to Master Stage. And many people got applied for Deputy Education Officer and diet lecturers. Okay, so this is an English medium channel which gives entire thing uh, in English medium, which is this lecture is backed by SCRT and SAT books, and with the help of technology, I'm presenting the same. Okay, if you are newly watching my channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends. I'm sharing this particular PPT. Okay, so this is a like Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. What is SSA? It is a Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. So the main motto of this particular SSA is that universalization of elementary education. The main thing is that every child in a school, like every child learning, no child left behind. That is the thing. So there's a thing. What is the full form of service SSA? Okay, that means Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. So in English we can say this: education is for all moments, education for all the people. Okay, so universalization of elementary education. So the age between 6 to 14 years. So it is like started the classes first primary stage from 1 to 5th and upper primary school from 5th to 8th standard. Okay, this is the thing. So Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, like you can flow here, SSA, then it can be accessible to, like that means it should be the the school will be accessible within the like 1 kilometer primary school, and if it is high school, it should be 3 kilometers. Enrollment. Okay, so 6 to 14 years, all the children need to be enrolled in the school. Then not only enrolled, they have to be retained, and they should have the quality access. Okay, so the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan is linked with or associated with universalization of elementary education. Simply, we can say this UEE, universalization of elementary education. I hope you understand the same. Okay. In between, I'll go very slowly. Okay. This is the thing. So, what is the constitutional background? What is the Indian constitution given the background for Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan or universalization of elementary education? Okay, so it has the constitution vision. Okay, and it is the national program. Okay, so the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan is a constitutional commitment to free and compulsory education. So, as per the directive principles of the state policy, Article 45. Okay, it is a mandate to give universal elementary education for all. Okay, Article 45 says it's also played important role in India's commitment to the children's education. Okay, so this is the thing. Then the launch of and development of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. So this is the hierarchy, how it is started. Okay, so it is started like in 2001, and in 2001, the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan launched as a national flag program. Okay, and in 2002, 86 amendment happened. In 2009, the right to education come into enforcement. Then like it is started in right to education act, we already discussed in the previous videos. Then in 2010, so on 1st April 2010, right to education act, RTE education come into force. And there is a 2018, there is a Samagra Shiksha launched. Okay, so this chronological you need to have in mind. Okay, it is operation in 2000 2001, and in 2000 or 2001, and formally launched in 2001. Okay, in 2002 there is a 86th constitutional amendment, and 2009 uh, right to education act started, and in 2010 it is launched, and 2018 there is a Samagra Shiksha. launched, which is a part of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Okay, then uh, why this Sarva Shiksha is necessary? Okay, so large number of the people or children is out of school, and there is a low enrollment in in backward areas or disadvantaged area. Then dropout rate and high dropout rates, and like gender disparate, gender gap. Okay, then SC/ST minorities, educational disadvantages happen. And infrastructure, there is no adequate teachers, school shortage of regional disparities, all those things are there. Then the quality, so poor learning quality is there, so it is need for both quantitative expansion as qualitative improvement. So why this Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan is necessary? Because access gap. Okay, then dropout rate and equity is not there. Okay, high dropout rate, only few people got the opportunity to study. Infrastructure, improper infrastructure, the quality education is not there. That is the reason in 2001 the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan came into picture. Okay, this is the thing. Then what is the major objective of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan? Okay, it should be accessible, so every child accessible to the accessible, having this particular school, elementary school within 1 kilometer, and high school which will be in neighborhood within the reach of 3 kilometers. Like enrollment, every child needs to be enter into the school, and not only enter, but also they have to be continue their education, that is the retention. And there is a equity, in order to give in order to remove the gender gap, in order to give the remove the social stratification. Okay, so the equity is coming to picture, and they want to give meaningful, quality education will be given to all the people. That is the thing. Okay, then we'll check about the, this is the objectives. So in